Hi, I'm Jeremy with Marine Products, and today I'm going to talk about the hidden gem, and that's the Moomba Max. The one thing about the Moomba Max is it's a 22.5-foot boat, but it feels more like a 24-footer if you compared it against any of the other boats out there. One thing about the Moomba Max is its deep profile, which is amazing. It gives you a ton of storage, plus it also gives you that comfort for the moms that want to have their kids not feeling like the boat's so shallow. And it really does a great job there. Also, it allows it to have 4,000 pounds of factory ballast in the subfloor, which gives you, again, a lot of storage and a lot of room. The wakes shape up beautifully. So this boat, if you're a great wakeboarder, if you're a surfer, it will do both of those phenomenally. The wakeboard wake, you set it up, and with the right amount of weight, this thing is world class. And then the surf wave is untouchable. It will give you wakes that you're getting in the $200,000 boats. But most Maxes, you know, these days are a little over 100 grand. Nicely equipped, that seems to be the average price we're selling them at. But let's just run you through it a little bit. One thing about it is it's a nice deep boat, starting with a ski pylon right here. So if you are gonna still pull a skier, which the wake is not bad. If you empty out the ballast, put the wake plate down, you can accomplish that. You have a walkover transom, so they have done this reinforced area on the engine box, and then you do have a step inside, which is going to give you that nice comfort so people do not have to be on your upholstery. It does have the backflip seat style where you can push it back, get some stadium seating. If you want a backrest, it is an option. This boat does not have it. Like I was saying, storage, it's super deep. All the ballasts are in here are below the floor, and this is like a nice solid panel to make it so when you are putting storage in here, it's not gonna feel weak by any chance. Also, additional storage, because the ballasts are subfloor, all the storage is open through the whole bow area. You know, they've nicely placed the batteries here. This particular boat has the built-in battery charger and then some amplifiers for the stereo system. Another big benefit Moomba's been smart with is making it so you don't have to lift up any of your seats, and you can get right to the battery switch here. You know, you have 65 gallons of fuel in this boat, which is really nice. This particular boat's rigged with the 400 horse. We're at altitude and the 400 works really well. We do have a few of our customers that will do the 450 if you're gonna always load up the boat with the 18-person or 17-person capacity and full ballast. It just makes it really nice. Now, a couple of things with Moomba, they do use one of the most premium vinyls in the industry, but for this year, you can also option it out with Chill Tech, which the Chill Tech is just the cooling material. So you can go a little darker color. When you touch it, it cools to the touch, which is really nice. Most price point brands do not offer that, but you can get that in the Moomba lineup in any of the models. Nice driver's seat. The nice thing about it, you can swivel it around, but your body can swivel in this chair with the notch outs. It's very high. And then you also have the bolster to really elevate yourself. The nice thing about this driver's seat is you do have movement forward and back, and you can also get the upgraded adjustable seat pedestal to have it raise. Now on this particular boat, we did option out to the 7-inch touchscreen. It does come started with a 4.3. The reason we like the touchscreen is if you're gonna have any, you know, like our lakes, we have Lake Powell, it's nice to have GPS in it. So you can sit there and create waypoints and track your lines. Also, it gives you the slight bit of bottom contour, so you can start to tell if something's looking a little shallow. Also, the ease of being able to fill ballast. You can hit one button on your ballast screen and then just hit fill all, drain all, stop all. But again, what's cool about the Moombas is you do have the toggle switches if you individually want to fill this. Now, also on this boat, we're in Utah, so it's cold, so we upgraded the heater. So you have the heater, and then you have a couple of the pull-outs. So when it's a cold day and you want to wrap yourself in a towel and put that in there, you got that nice placement for that. Also, what's cool about this boat is, this is crazy, but it has this huge glove box, so you can put a bunch of storage in there. The one thing cool about Moomba is comes standard with AutoWake. AutoWake is a self-balancing system, so you can clean up the wakes really nice. I love AutoWake with wakeboarding because you can always know that there's a clean wake on either side. With surfing, you know, you can choose to use it depending on what your ability level is. If you're not really familiar with setting up waves, that's the nice thing about AutoWake. It will give you the right shaped wave. An advanced rider, they know what they want. They've driven the boat, they know where they want people placed, so they may not use it, but that's what's cool about AutoWake. You can choose what you want to do. The cruise system in Moomba these days, it's all zero off, so it's a GPS-based cruise, which makes it awesome. A couple other new features that they added for 2022 is a couple phone chargers. So they've added one right here that's a flat placement that you can put right in by the driver's area. And then they have a secondary hook one down here. So you can be doing 2 charging systems on your phone. And you also do have a USB connection. The audio is great. You get Fusion audio, which is also in a lot of the high-end boats. You do have some audio zones from tower speaker to your interior. But what's cool, it is Bluetooth, but if you want to also go, you know, just your USB plug-in, it would charge your device and be able to take care of that. But I'm gonna just tell you, check out the Moomba Max. It is this gem that when you get in it at the price, you're not gonna find anything that will compete with it until you're closer to the $200,000 mark. And thanks for always checking out our stuff. Talk to you soon.